For me, I want to have like 10 to 15 kids.
Wow. Okay.
So probably, if I don't think there's a girl who would want to get pregnant 10 times at this age.
Yeah, it's going to be very hard. I don't know how you're going to achieve this.
So it means I'd have to have like. Hello guys, welcome back to your twins Oseko Twins YouTube channel. And as you can see guys, I'm not at our house at the moment. I'm at Billy's house because it's a weekend, and normally weekends we spend a time over here. So what I'm doing, okay, first Lamek is not here because he's streaming. So I want to see some food. This gentleman is becoming rich. He even has a fridge. So I'm getting food from the fridge to warm and then eat it as supper. Cause I can see in the fridge he has like there's a pineapple over here. There's some corn over here, cooked corn. Also there is some bananas, and then there seems to be cabbage. There also seems to be bananas, even apples, even a yogurt. Guys, in the future I wanna live like my friend Billy. So Billy, hold. I want you to hold for me this for a minute, and tell us who gave you all this money to buy a fridge. Billy is hiding, but
Yeah.
you're becoming rich and rich. Which plate should I use
Any.
to warm this food?
That is
okay.
that one. That one.
This is okay.
Yeah, that one will be.
And then I
Will
need
fit
like
inside there. You need what?
a spoon to use.
I'll get one here.
Just the big one. So I need to warm some food. You know, I have never owned a fridge
You will.
ever since I was a kid. So when I see you having a fridge, you actually motivate me. Because now I think this is enough.
You will own one day. Don't worry.
I'll own a fridge someday in the future.
But it was a surprise. So
Yeah. But you had another one.
yeah, I had another
Last
one sometimes back, but I had some rent problems. So I had to sell to settle my rent. But this time round, this is a gift, so I can't sell a gift.
Yeah, it's
Come rains, come
sun.
sunshine.
Okay, and your microwave is actually quite different from ours, so I'm not even sure. So I started, right?
No, quick reheat.
Reheat, and where is reheat?
Just at the middle line.
Oh, yeah.
There, reheat, yeah.
Okay,
Then click start.
click start. Okay. Guys, now we should give this a few more minutes. So I've been hearing in the past 24 hours in America there's been a lot of drama coming out of the White House
Yeah, I've heard about that too. About
between Elon
Trump.
Musk and the president.
Yeah.
But me, in every time, I've come to realize basically politics in every country are almost similar.
Yeah, you know, why is this coming now? You know, Musk was with Trump all that long time, and
Yeah,
we
he didn't say
we didn't
anything.
hear anything about that.
So for him to
Trump
come
was
out
a bad
now
man.
and start saying that Trump is a bad
So
man,
it's always about interest. So
yeah, it means there's something that hasn't been done according. And you heard Trump say that it's about the electric vehicles.
obviously,
But we can't say for a fact that we know what's happening. So
let's wait and see.
yeah,
Yeah.
drama will be out.
But
More drama will be
we've
out.
seen that Russia they've offered Musk asylum.
That's official information.
I think so.
Wow.
You know, Russia always take advantage. You know.
Russia.
Yeah, they always want to.
Russia is like that boyfriend who is waiting for you, for your guy to leave you. Then he gives.
Then they give you a shoulder to lean on.
Yeah, but me personally, I always feel like it's difficult to go against the government. I mean, you can do it, but
But if you read the books, mostly these power books, these books about power.
You can't outshine your master.
Yeah, there's that phrase that you can't outshine your master, but if you want also to be a big, to be someone big in politics, you have always to go against the reigning government. That's the only way you will be big in politics.
Yeah.
So it's also a strategy. So we don't know. Let's wait and see.
Yeah, we'll wait and see. I think yesterday is the day when they came out, so a lot of information will be coming out as days go by. Yeah. So our meal, how long should this take?
It's 3 minutes.
3 minutes. Oh, it's counting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To just beep.
Yeah. But for me, I feel like from the information that is out there, I feel like maybe Trump is the one who is in the right place.
No one is in the right place. This is politics and it's
Politics.
So
Politics.
there's no one who's in the right place. All these people are just fighting for something. So
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see what happens. But yeah, we'll see what happens. So what's your plan for the weekend?
I don't have any plans.
I don't have any plans.
This weekend I'll just be indoors. Yep.
No plans for the weekend?
No.
Just staying indoors and waiting to see what happens. So guys, I think our meal has warmed enough, and I actually didn't put a lot of food here because I had eaten like 1 hour ago, not very long ago. So guys, let me go to the sitting area. Pull this ring light closer so that I can eat as people watch me. So guys, here is my meal for the day, and then there is this lemonade over here which I'll be drinking as I eat this meal. And then Mr. Billy seems to have some other interesting meal also, which I'm not gonna show. And then I also saw there was some countries that have been banned to travel to the States.
Yeah, there's so many countries.
Especially many African countries.
I don't know why.
Yeah. Maybe, I think mostly it's because of the terrorism.
But I think it's not permanent, right?
They said until further notice. Back in Trump's first term, he had another ban of some other countries, but that one was like for 90 days. So this one, it's until further notice.
Yeah.
So I don't know
I've seen Somalia, Sudan,
Libya. Yeah, so there could be someone who was planning to travel like next month, and now they can't travel until further notice.
Wow. That's going to be hard.
And maybe it's because of their leaders. It's not like these people are bad people. Maybe it's their leaders who are not complying.
Yeah. It's always about interest.
Yeah, interest.
Yeah, it's all about interest. So there must be something.
So like for me, with Lamek, we want to do a lot of traveling. So if Europe says that they don't want to see Kenyans in Europe, and also America says they don't want to see Kenyans, then now our dreams would have been cut off instantly. This meal is actually nice.
Yeah.
One day you'll train me how to cook because I feel like you're the best chef. But my sister who is at the coast, Elvin, I feel like she's better than you.
I don't know. We need to do a competition.
So now from her, she is number 1, and then you are number 2, and then my other sisters come number 3.
That's from your view. But me, I always know I'm the best. I'll always be the best.
But I've always said your food is actually good. Even this one.
Yeah.
Really good. So guys, if you are looking for a husband material, Mr. Billy is one. He knows how to cook. His house is always clean. He's a hardworking man. He has money. Do you have money?
That's now where we draw the line.
That's why we draw the line. But with money, you can always get it together with your wife. So as long as you have all the other qualities, you are hardworking, you know how to cook, you know how to clean your house, you know how to communicate. So, like for me, I want to go to Colombia to get a girlfriend in Colombia or Mexico or Brazil.
Why Colombia?
They have a nice personality and a fine nyansh. Where do you want to get your girlfriend from? Kenya.
My girlfriend? I don't know.
Mm.
It depends.
Are you planning to marry?
Yes, I plan. I'm planning to marry, but not. I don't know.
When?
I'm not sure.
But you should be sure. Because like for me, from now I'm giving myself 26 years and I'll be married. So I have to start planning.
You'll be married at 26 years.
No, 26 years from now. So I'll be married when I'm 48.
Oh wow.
Because life starts at 40. So I'll be like 8 years old by the time I'm 48. So that's the time I'll be marrying. What do you think?
It's your decision, so
No, that's why I'm asking for your advice.
I have nothing to say. It's your decision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But do you think I should do that? Do you think I should marry when I'm like 48?
I don't think it's a good decision because you need to.
You need to.
You need to.
But like at the moment, the guys are our age.
What
They're
about
all
the kids?
dating.
You need to take the kids to school and stuff. So
I'll make sure I have money by the time I'm 48, so that now when I have kids, they all be going to international schools. I mean, they'll be born when they're a bit older, but they'll be going to the best schools in the world. And they'll be living in the best neighborhoods. So I don't think there's a problem.
okay, it's all about planning. So as long as you plan well, everything will go well. Yeah.
When are you planning to marry?
No, I don't have any plans right now.
You don't have any plans to marry?
Yeah.
Why?
I think it's not my priority.
Marrying is not your priority.
It's not in my priority list.
What's your priority?
My priority is to put my life together first. As long as I've put my life first and everything is going on well, I have the money that I want, I have the company that I want, then I'll think about marrying.
But what if that you don't get the money that you want? You don't have a company.
I think I'll not have. I'll not see any reason why
to marry.
Yeah, I'll not have any reason why. I don't want to bring kids so that they can, I've been raised in a very humble background, and I've been disadvantaged with a lot of things from that, and I feel like if I cannot give my kids the life that I want them to have, then there's no reason why to.
But from what I've heard, when you have kids, that's when you even get more motivated. When you have a family.
But it's not everyone. That's according to someone reasoning. But for me, I think I'll have to figure out my life first before anything else. Yeah, I don't want.
But even I was not raised in a rich family, and I still want to marry.
Yeah, because you have your plans, you know how you'll do it. I also have my own plan, and I know how to do it. So we are two different people, reasoning differently. So yeah, if I'll not figure out my life, I'll not marry. That's a fact. I always tell people they think it's a joke.
But they also say like kids come with their own blessings.
Let them come with the blessings after I have my own. Yeah. Let me have my own blessings first. Then when they come, that will just be an addition. Yeah.
Guys, do you think that's correct? Or is Mr. Billy wrong? Because for me, I feel like as a man, I mean, but I know you love kids.
So much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you plan on having how many kids?
Maybe 2 or 3.
You plan on having kids without a marriage?
No. If I'll be okay, then I'll have to get kids. Then I'll have 3 kids. But no, if not, no, I will not.
Okay. So
I don't want
for
to
me,
bring my kids to suffer.
I don't think they will suffer
Let
because I
them-
don't think you are suffering
Let them remain in my scrotum.
in your balls. Sack
My
of bag.
scrotum. Inside the scrotum. So
For me, I want to have like 10 to 15 kids.
wow. Okay.
So probably, if I don't think there's a girl who would want to get pregnant 10 times at this age.
Yeah, it's going to be very hard. I don't know how you're going to achieve this.
So it means I'd have to have like 3 baby mamas then. Each of them will have like 3 kids.
Your plan is crazy. Are you sure you're dreaming? Because I've seen
But-
people struggling with baby mama. Only one baby mama will give you headache.
What about 3?
But as long as if you're ready to take care of the kids,
Yeah.
no problem.
Yeah, me, I'm ready to have the kids and take care of them.
Okay. Then do it.
Because I feel like
But I wouldn't advise you to have more than three baby mama. For what?
no, I don't want to. No, my
10 kids for what?
my thing is no, I want many kids.
Why?
I don't have to have many baby mamas. So if I can get one, like my mom had 7 kids. So my father was comfortable with many kids with one woman. I'm not sure if he ever had other kids outside, but I'm just saying for those I know. So I'm saying if I can get a woman who is ready to have like 10 kids, then I'll be comfortable with one woman.
Okay. But 10 kids for what? 10?
But God told us to fill the earth.
No.
Huh?
Me, I always feel like those are just theories.
Of filling the earth. So you don't believe in what God said.
How are you going to feed these kids, these 10 kids? Sometimes,
But that's why
even 3 kids or 2 kids,
Oh.
you've done something. You've added the number.
But do you know the population of world is actually shrinking?
No problem. Let the population shrink. But in Africa, we are good.
But if I don't get
But I
enough kids,
can tell you to have like a maximum of 5 kids. Don't go to 10.
I'm saying Africa is
Imagine
good
how-
because
how-
our
how-
parents, my mother had 7 kids. That's why
That's
Africa
true.
is good. So if I have like 1 kid, it means the next population, in the next generation, there won't be enough people.
But
You
sometimes
know,
we need
like
to. Sometimes
Japan.
we need to be logical. You know, and let's put it this way. Yeah, your mother had 7 kids, right? How was life? Did she struggle raising these 7 kids?
course she
life was
struggled.
life was smooth. It was not smooth, right?
Yeah.
So you see.
But myself, I'm trying to work hard. I don't want to have kids when I'm not as comfortable. So I want to work hard as I raise the kids. So I want them to have a good life. That's why I work hard on a daily basis.
Okay,
But I still need kids.
what a good plan. Work hard then. Work hard. Work hard.
So for you are saying I need to have like 5 kids only.
A maximum of 5.
So with all these
Because
testosterone
In our
that I
home, we are
have-
5.
Mm.
In our home, we are 5, right?
Mm.
My dad
So-
was a primary school teacher,
Mm.
and life wasn't easy.
Mm.
My mom was she's still just a peasant farmer,
Mm.
and the life we were raised,
Mm.
I don't think it was a good one. We were disadvantaged big time. Even taking her to school as a primary school head teacher was hard. But I don't know why Africans, he still went out and got another wife.
Your father?
Yeah. But before he died, I think
No, that's a real man.
they didn't.
That's a real man.
I know there's nothing like being a real man. You're not taking good care of these 5, and you're going to add others. Seriously, are you out of your mind?
No, this, you know, the work of a man is
No, me I don't agree with that. Yeah, take good care. But my
Did
grandfather.
you have a house
My
to
grandfather.
live?
Yeah, we had a house.
Then why are you complaining?
No, we had a, but we were struggling even having basic meals sometimes.
Did
So-
you go a week without eating?
We used to eat, but sometimes not balanced
No,
food.
did you go a week without
No,
eating?
we were eating
Then
sometimes
why
not
what
balanced food.
other life did you want to live?
No.
Did you want to live like the crown
There's-
prince of
you
Saudi
know,
Arabia?
you know, you need to plan. That's where all those people plan. If you want a family, plan so that when you have the family, you'll be ready
Did you have
to
like
give
a
these
small
people
farm?
basic needs.
Did you have a small garden and a small farm at your place?
Yeah, of course. You're living in
So
the
you
village.
are living more comfortable than almost 70% of the population on this planet.
That's a lie.
Yes.
That's a
true.
lie.
You can just walk around here and see kids who are born in the ghetto areas. They
Decision.
live-
That's why I'm saying decision.
but I'm saying also that you lived one of the best lives in this world.
It was. I can't say it was best. No,
Did you know Jesus Christ went 40 days without eating?
because he wanted to.
So now I'm saying, if Jesus, the strongest soldier, the Son of God,
No,
he stayed 40 days and 40 nights without eating.
that's
And
that's
for you said, you clearly told me that you are eating, maybe not all the basic. You said balanced diet.
Sometimes you don't have balanced diets. You eat like vitamins, ugali and carbohydrates and vitamins, no proteins.
But you know that's how most African communities used to live.
But
It's
you know,
not- it's not like it was a bad life.
these foods sometimes are essential for your growth, for your brain and stuff. That's why you always find other kids don't have a good, they're not sharp in class, because they lack some nutrients in the body. They have some deficiencies. So me, I always feel like it's essential. Me, I've done nutrition. I've done nutrition. I've done catering. I know everything. The importance of proteins in your body, the importance of carbohydrates, vitamins, and stuff. So there's no way you'll tell me that you'll be feeding your kids ugali and sukuma wiki from Monday to Saturday because you don't have money and you didn't plan yourself as a man.
I feel like.
So you
as
can't
a
tell me
man-
that you're going to bring 10 kids, then you tell me that they need to survive because
No, I don't want them to survive.
you see,
I want
you are planning. You're talking from your own perspective
No, you know
because
your father also
you've
planned.
planned.
You know-
You're planning. Your kids will not have. Will be having good meals. They go to good schools, and most of these people, most of our parents didn't plan this. They just wanted to marry. And
What if that's how life was supposed to be?
there's
Who
nothing-
told you life was supposed to be the other way?
No, it was supposed to because they're age mates.
But that's
They're,
why-
they're, they're age mates of my father, and and they have good families. They are doing well. They are living well. They are having everything they want. They are giving their kids everything.
You know that before, like for example, the first Europeans came to Africa. Africans never used to have like formal jobs, right?
Yeah.
They never used to be teachers. Maybe in an informal way, but not these that we are getting used to nowadays. No doctors and everything. So they still used to live a good life, from what I see. So it's not like the life has suddenly become better. It's just that we have embraced a different way of life. Now we think the other one was actually bad.
It was good. I don't say it, but even our ancient fathers, they were hunters and gatherers. So they used to hunt even animals, and they had proteins.
Do you know the first time I went to hunt, I was like 7 years old. So because you were a boy and you didn't go hunting, it's not your father's mistake, it's your mistake.
Okay. But
Anyways,
me,
guys.
I wouldn't advise anyone to marry and give birth when you've not planned.
Yeah.
Plan first.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
guys, this is not motivational. This is not motivational talk.
This is not advice.
Yeah, this is not advice. This is just entertainment
This is
purposes
a random
only.
talk.
Yeah. So, anyways, guys, keep subscribing, keep watching our vlogs, keep sharing, and yeah, let's see you and again another day. Bye.